Our first stop of the month was Apollonia's Pizzeria, and we went to the Miracle Mile location. Hour wait for the pizza. Will it be worth it? Hour wait, $40 pizza. Will it live up? We will see. All right, made it all the way to the pits, which are in front of me before heading back to, hopefully our pizza is ready. Pits are right behind me, the Briatar pits, right back there. Okay, the pits is actually still open, so bonus. Made it back with 3 minutes to spare before we get our pizza. All right, here we go, Apollonia's Pizzeria. Voila, this was called something Italian, like Venturiano. Tomatoes, sausage, mozzarella, and fresh basil. So this is a 20-incher. Yeah, let's take a bite. Y'all know the rule, one bite only.
One bite, everybody knows the rules. Apollonia's.
Okay, that's a little spicy, I like that. It's a little spicy, nice crunch. The tomatoes have a nice piquancy. I can tell like these are real tomatoes and not just like sweetened. Wow, that's the perfect level of spice. Wow, that's actually lovely. Oh my goodness. Didn't get any meat there. Breaking Day Portnoy's rules. Okay, the meat's nice and fatty, nice and tender. Slice is excellent crunch. It's actually salty enough. One of my big pet peeves with pizza is when it's not salty enough. This is the perfect level of spice. This is not the best pizza I've ever had, but definitely up there, like probably top 10. Crunch is impeccable. Sauce is perfect. Sauce is the perfect level of spice. It's a very good pizza. Was it worth $40? I mean, we did get a 20-inch pizza, which is absolutely huge. But I don't know, maybe. My answer is maybe. I would give this pizza like 8.5, 9 out of 10. The sauce is just perfectly, like, perfect spice level. So 9 out of 10 for Apollonia's. How was the wait time? Worth an hour. It's in an interesting enough area, so potentially if you're not starving and you have time to kill, maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat the rest of this slice. I would never order a pizza just for myself. So yeah, 9 out of 10. All right, so I'm here at the Parkside Dining Hall, the like special Valentine's Day dinner menu, and so they've got some pretty interesting items. First up, here we have what is a python and rabbit stew. Now, I've had snakes before. I've had rattlesnake. I've never had python. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try first. I believe this is python. The texture does not look mammal-like. Okay, I've determined it's a mix. It's a python and rabbit mix. It's not straight up python. The texture is very rabbit-like. Okay, and then this is jellyfish slaw. I don't know if it actually contains any jellyfish, but it definitely smells of sesame. It's got a strong sesame smell. Okay, that was definitely jellyfish. This has like the weirdest texture, like a whole time. It's not bad. I just think the texture is a lot, like I took way too big of a bite for like what the texture is like. It's got pretty decent flavor, I will say. Like I mostly taste like the vinegar and like the sesame. That's mostly what I'm getting. It's really just a vessel, but it does have like a little bit of saltiness. It does have like a little bit of brine to it. But like as far as seafood goes, it's not very like flavorful. I couldn't really tell like a unique jellyfish flavor coming out of this. Okay, and then we also have right here, this is alligator, I believe, and this is chicken. I'm not gonna review it. It's chicken. You guys know what chicken is. But alligator, let's try it. This has the most dreadful texture any meat I've ever had. It is tough. This has the consistency of jerky, like beef jerky. Too much chew. It tastes a little bit like chicken, just like a little less flavorful. It has like a little bit of bitter notes. Yeah, I think this piece should be smaller. I also think fried is the way to go. These are blackened. Yeah, the alligator did not hit. The best thing, I would definitely say it's this. It has really good flavor. It's just, now that I know the texture, like I eat this like one bite at a time, right? I don't get like a whole, like this is probably as much as I should eat at one time. This is the best thing, the jellyfish slaw. Super flavorful, lots of umami. I think this is the clear winner. As far as the stew itself is good, but the meat in the stew needs salt. Like the meat itself is not seasoned, which is fine because I guess the stew is seasoned, but at the same time, right? So that is the exotic foods. They have regular foods here as well, but I'm just gonna talk about the exotic foods. All right, I'm once again back at Holbox here at Mercado La Paloma, and I've just ordered some new items, some more stuff that I want to try, and so I'm looking forward to round 2 here. We've ordered a lot of good stuff, and yeah, can't wait to try it. All right, so here I have my cocktail mixto, and it came with some crackers. So this one, I believe it has pulpo, camarones, scallops, I think. This is actually a large serving. This is like, I thought it'd be small. This is like a full serving of a cocktail, so let's go ahead and give it a try. It's very, not warm in temperature, but like warm in flavor, which is interesting. It's kind of got like the heartier side of tomatoes. Good shrimp. It's a little harder to mess up shrimp, but the shrimp is good. I now have a scallop. Okay, raw scallops, which I prefer the texture of raw scallops over cooked scallops. I will say it soaks up a lot of the tomato flavor, more so than the rest of the things in the cocktail. Definitely soaks up that tomato flavor a lot more. In a way that I'm not the biggest fan. I will say, like, the scallop is still good. It is my least favorite of these, and I think the way it soaks it up is just not optimal. I don't know, for the scallop flavor, it doesn't taste quite as fresh, I should say. I think comparatively, it's also the only raw thing, and acid tends to cook. So I think for that reason, the scallop is not my favorite addition. They do have one that's just shrimp, so that's like the classic, I suppose. But this is good. This is very good. At the same time, the cocktail isn't screaming out to me as something very, very special. I definitely think it's a very good value. This is like 18 bucks for a cocktail. I think that's good value when you're getting all of the seafood. I think it's a decent size. It's bigger than I expected, which is always a plus. But yeah, I think a 7 out of 10, 7 or 8 is probably where I'd be sitting at with this. All right, so here I have the smoked campachi taco. It came with a knife, but I don't intend to cut this, so we'll see. I already took a picture. Looks very good. What's the accoutrement? I believe this is salsa de cacahuate here. This smells really good. It's got like a cheese skirt inside of it, smoked campachi. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. Big crunch. Tortilla, very crunchy. I don't know that I got any cheese in that first bite. Very fish flavored. There's lots of umami here. I really like this, like as far as a fish forward taco goes. But I'm gonna go ahead and try this again. Hopefully some more cheese in this bite and with some avocado. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. Lots of flavor, especially from the tomate with the avocado and the cheese. This thing goes together very well. I got some meatier pieces in there also. Very, very good. I would definitely get this taco again. Comparing this to the taco I got last time, the taco de pulpo, I prefer this one. So I definitely come back for this taco. I rate this taco like an 8.5 to 9, probably 8.5. Very, very good. All right, so here I have my tostada de campachi. Smoked campachi, they have 2 tostadas de campachi. So we're gonna go ahead and give this one a try. Okay. It's got a lot of good flavor. I think with the richness of, I'm not quite sure what this paste is. There's a paste on it. It tastes like chipotle or something. I'll find out what the paste is. But compared to the actual taco, I think this one does not work quite as well. I think the taco really matches the richness and the depth here. And I think the tostada is a better vessel for the freshness, something more similar to the cocktail. And with the tostada de besugo, I think I prefer that one. That one's very light, very citrusy, very airy. And this one's a little richer. And I don't know that lends itself to the tostada quite as much, in my opinion. Like when it comes to like a tostada de ceviche, at least, I think I prefer the other one. However, it is still very good. The tostada itself has a lot of great flavor. I really love the crunch. I think you can really taste the masa like in the tortilla that they fried up, which I think very delicious. It's still a very good tostada. I just think the tostada de besugo is a little bit better. However, this one is cheaper. I will say that. This one is a cheaper tostada. So there is that to keep in mind. But yeah, I think this is still very good. It's just not my preferred method of the tostada nor the campachi. So I think this isn't one that I'd get again. I definitely get the taco again though. The taco de campachi was really, really good. All right, so after all of that acid and seafood, I'm pleased to try these churros. Comes with an order of 5 and a chocolate sauce. The chocolate sauce instead of cajeta is interesting. So go ahead and try this. I'll try it without the sauce first. Really nice crunch, hollow center. The flavor is really good. It's nice and sweet, not too sweet. The chocolate sauce is a little dark, which I actually really enjoy. Because the churros already sweet. You don't need to add sugar to sugar. This just adds flavor and depth. Yeah, these churros are really good. Like even on their own, even without the sauce, these are gonna get a solid.